Final chapter. Oh, we don't even get a time code? We don't even get a time code, I see? Ah, yeah, we actually are going way back in the past then, aren't we then? If there's no time code for that, then we're going 10 solid years in the past then. And it technically means that there's no way to save Lynn and Camille instead of doing this then. Thinking about, oh my god, that means almost everyone is doomed unless we do this. Holy shit. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsic meteorite fell. Or when the weapon, like, was pulled out of him, his body, there's that too. Ah, yes, we're back to the actual park itself. We traveled back through time, and now we're here. That's the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself over and over again. 5:26 p.m. Temsic Park. This is the only time we'll see the sunset. Ah, you're making a fire. Okay. It's ready. Wait, oh, it was an apple, not a plunge this whole time. My god. Give it up. You really think you can outrun me? Eh! Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Hi, cat. Where did you come from? I knew it. We're gonna see the cat again after all this time. I still can't think of anyone else that it could be besides the cat. Huh? Oh, Ken, shoot, you might get hurt. Look at the little rock. I swear to God, the rock was in both the guy and the cat. Are you kidding me? Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know how to change exactly this. It's stabbed into your back and stayed like that for 10 straight years. The cat just disappeared. Are you okay? You're right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? Oh, just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. The fucking meteorites. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's a Temsic meteorite, huh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. Not when it's hurtling straight at you and killing you instantly. There's not that. We changed our face completely, including that cat. We can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky. We might be able to protect you from the fragment and save your life. So we both have normal trick manipulation with objects of a Sissel on our side. Swapping items around with missiles capability, and you're like pretty much move and can control people's minds and all of that through your own way. Yomiel, sir. We have 3 powers, the price of 1 for this family. Okay, you can help. Okay. I don't know. What's the matter, Tetejod? If we're honest, I'm scared. If the meteor fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure it would have shot him. So that means we are gonna deal with stopping a bullet shot from then. So we need to stop 2 ways of how he can die from the very beginning then. Okay. You might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. No, we'll try. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. Honestly, the only way, I guess, change the future to make sure nothing else goes, rapidly out of control, honestly, is to make sure the fragment doesn't get embedded inside you. The lead changes everything, honestly. It would just make sure that it doesn't get stabbed in your back, then everything's fine then. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This would be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. Man, I'm gonna miss voicing Missile all the time. Just like he has a goddamn, very enthusiastic and energetic talk, it's the same thing here, honestly. Okay. Okay. So how can we start from here? It went into the lamppost, and unless we can somehow swap anything of a circle and an oval on top of there, so the meteor gets stuck inside that instead of, you know, flesh and bone. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato's almost ready? She's not gonna budge from that spot. That was a sweet potato? It was red? Well, I guess there's some kind of potatoes and yams like that. Okay, but why were you bringing yams and potatoes like at 5:30 in the goddamn morning here? Oh wait, no, it's PM, god damn it. But you know, it makes me wonder. Little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. Yeah, she's listening to music, so we can't do anything around that. So I think she's gonna be stuck there. We can't change anything about that. What kind of childhood did this girl have? Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. I mean, yeah, don't you want to go scavenge for food and all that like a normal person every once in a while? Okay. Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we just had the fragment move instead. I think we can move on from here as oh yeah. Oh wait, how'd you get over there actually? Okay then. So let's see, what's around here we can move around. There's sweet potatoes in the leaves. There's headphones of Lynn. We can't do anything with Sissel there actually, so it's nozzle there. Can we actually move these lights to swap around? No, two different nozzles. We can definitely like get into the headlights honestly, and that's the oh god, I forgot the name for it, but that's the thing on top of right there. But we can't move anything like this here. Is there anything over there to work for? Do you have anything to talk about, Miss Lynn? Miss Lynn looks so happy! Sure, she's happy. She's about to eat some sweet potato. Very sweet. And the happiness about to get shattered in a single instant. But she dropped her sweet potato! I was gonna say something else happened, but you know, there's that too. I don't think you've seen the big picture here. Anyway, to keep her eyes peeled for a chance to make her move. I mean, I'm pretty sure she'll peel the potatoes in the fire, so we don't have to worry about that. Right, we won't drop the ball or the sweet potato. And didn't she put on a stick, so I don't think you have to worry about that, okay? So the only thing we can do is wait until he comes about, actually. Literally. The basket's on there. Yeah, okay. It's ready! Oh wait, the sweet potato in the basket, actually. Can we swap that out with it? Okay, so the gun is right over there. And hi, Mr. Cat. That's literally the only thing I can think of, honestly. Okay, we can't use anything gun, but what was that in the hand? Okay, it's a sweet potato from the stick you put onto it, but we can't move anything from here. Turn out the headphones. I guess we just look at everything we can. What in the world is this thing? We just talked about it, it's a sweet potato. I swear to God, if you're not the cat, then I'm just wondering, how the hell do you not know anything about the whole entire world, okay? How do you not know you're not the cat? I swear to God. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you forgot what a sweet potato is. Look, see that? You keep bringing up the whole thing that he doesn't know anything. It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day. They're sweet and they smell delicious. These guys sure making me want to try one. Well, when things are going, I'm use your taste buds or anything like that. Okay, so what can even turn the headphones up to? Stay back! What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Well, it's the only thing we can do, okay? You really startled her. You made her drop her sweet potato. It's gonna burn the leaves and make the entire forest fire. I know how much this girl loves her food too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. That was literally okay. That's a fate change thing. Okay, I'll shoot her. Okay, so we can move around with the. We can rock the basket then. Maybe then we can swap it out. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's like do we have to make sure that it stays upright? So swap it there. No, it's not gonna work either here. How can we even move the potato actually? Can we swap those out actually? Han, can we? No, Han. What can we swap around with this anyway? I can't even tell because it's like backwards there. I guess we can see where it floats. No, it stays right there. I wonder if actually we had to swap them around, but doesn't quite make a lot of sense then. What else can we move around with here? Spray the nozzle. Sweet potatoes in there. We can spray the nozzle that. We can't go over to that one. What does this do? Nothing too much. Let's just spray the nozzle towards that direction. Oh, it's inside the fountain makes sense. They don't want to spray outwards a bit. Okay. I don't think rocking the basket is going to work too much. And if you get out of that little hideaway, a missile. Let's see. What if we just go into there? Does it do anything? If we examine the potato there, doesn't really do anything. Sweet potatoes are over there. We can rock the basket again. I don't think it's going to work too much. Yeah, it's going to stay on there stable. I wonder that... No, huh. I don't know if we can do anything. Okay, it's the same exact conversation. I wonder if we can... It's actually... Even the lamppost is actually way too far away to do a swap thing. Another thing we can think to do is maybe make some sort of path to get up there so Missile can probably do some swapping around or something. But nothing else much then. I don't even know if there's actually anything we can do here. Well, we just wait for it to go out and see what happens then. Well, there's the cat. Where did the cat go actually this entire time? So time for the meteor to come down. Oh, we had to change the fragment's path somehow. Looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way. If we're together, you and me, I thought we would do something. Thought? That's funny. I wonder why he's using the past tense. Thought. Past tense. Every time they do that sort of thing, they do some weird sort of hint with it, but I can't think of anything how it work here, honestly. So maybe we're missing something with the actual potato in the basket. Could we even swap it out with what was in the bottom there? Let's see. Let's just actually rock the potato and see if maybe swapping out would be good. Wait, no. The potato's like put... It's not gonna work right there. Oh wait, no. Well, we just spray the nozzle when the potato goes right above it. Right? Wait for it to go over and see. Now doesn't work. Wait, there it goes. That's how you do it. Okay. Can we even do anything with anything that's around here then? Oh! That's how we swap it around. Oh, it's right in the very center. Oh, look at that sweet potato. Is it even sweet anymore? It's more soggy now. That big, scary sweet potato. That's not sweet potato missile. It's Mino. Oh, that was the name. Mino. Okay. Minotaur. Oh, right. Of course. We could shoot the nozzle up and, like, actually swap around with either lamppost or the Mino statue, which I'm, yeah, have fun with that. But look at them, the potato and Mino. I know they're both at the same shape. So you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea, Missile. Okay, here we go, and I'm gonna need your help. My help? Yes, wasn't this already teamwork mission? Okay, Missile, get into position. Then somehow, oh boy, how we're actually gonna go over there, actually. Oh, we're supposed to stay in the potato, then go down to the nozzle. I swear. Okay, now we're on the potato's path. Okay, let's move you out of the way, so then Missile gets down here and spray the nozzle upwards. Then Missile actually stays into the, and then it gets right position. Okay, now do your little tricks. Whee! Okay, then we can swap this around with it. How'd that do, actually? We swap those around, right, actually? That work? Or just gonna break it? Oh, and it kills him. It's gonna kill him like that. That's gonna... Oh, look, the lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. And then the fragment's gonna make it break itself. It just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temstic fragment smashed to the glass lantern on its way down. If Minos is firmly on its way, then fate should change. If not, then I'm flatten both of them, which Missile's not gonna have at all. But that's not gonna be the easiest thing to do, actually, here, will it? Where'd the potato go, actually? Where did the potato go? Did it just fall off? I kind of just want to see how bad this goes, actually. It's gonna fall on top of the mullet. It's gonna be... Like, it's gonna hit right at the tip of it, actually. Then it's gonna fall over. So time for that meteor to come down. Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path. It's not gonna be that easy, okay? Okay, that giant sweet potato. If I can get in the way, that ugly monster can. Ouch. I'm thinking about it, actually. That cat just disappears right after I guess Emil's death no matter what, so we don't even know what happens to it. Anyway, the fragment's path ought to change. Yes, imagine this is gonna be it's gonna be a not so much a fate change thing, but it changes how you die thing. Yeah, meteorite's coming. Pew. Tink. There. How's that? Do you even... Okay, so it just ricochets off the glass, actually? Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little. And then it goes right into Jode. Now Yumio's face should really change. Wait a minute. Taking a look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No. No! Right in the groin! Holy shit! That's a Jod! That sounds like fragment shot through his leg. What? Oh. Oh, and then he fires a shot off next. Oh boy. The cruel twist of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Drop the gun down now! If you don't, you're gonna shoot him! I don't know if it's his Teta training or what, but even though he's checking for the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! He's not. Oh shit. No! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, the soul's life away with my own hands. Oh. I won't let that happen! Missile, the bullet's stuck in midair. The first thing that comes to mind is that potato on the ground. It's like pointing right to the left, actually. If it's one of those, hopefully it's one of the same exact, like, you know, bullets that were used in the fucking beanie hat thing. And when Yumio was killing those two. It could be that. Missile, the bullet's stuck in midair. I'm here, it's at the bullet. Let's swap out something. With what? He gets smacked with a potato. It's a Jod. The meteor fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. But to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. Is that with the stop this bullet? There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. Look at this little sweet potato. Get a face full of tastiness. You... Oh god, he gets stabbed right there. Oh god. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh no, it's the bullet. We still can save him. Holy shit, that's... Oh my good god, that was brutal. Oh my god. That's not true. My fate of getting pierced to the back might not have changed. I'm still alive. As long as I didn't punch your fucking lung. What? Not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still. This fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. If it didn't hit him in his lung or anything like that, it might have hit his spine and maybe paralyzed him, so I don't know which is worse, honestly. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. It's the fucking... Mino, no! Don't! Mino, stop, no! Oh, good god. Look out! Wake up, you gotta get out of there! Oh shit, it kills everyone. Oh boy. Tongue legs won't work. It's all over, we're out of time! Miss Lynn! It's not over yet. If there's anything else to swap with, why don't we just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. Yeah, you can do that yourself, you know. Then you can redo her lost 4 minutes as many times it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased. Her memory of it would remain, like a scar in her psyche. Yeah, if what was it? Oh. like you possess some like her like that, she'll remember like, oh, that's the thing actually. The very second so like that's the one thing and figuring out from I guess the rules of the whole 4 minutes in the past thing. When the fate is reverted, then they just had that ID in their head that they died right then that day, and everything that you learned from then on, whether it be talking to another ghost or anything like that, stays with them for the rest of the time until the time of the present. So a kid learning that they were talking to ghosts and actually died this day is not going to help matters at all. I won't let that happen. Not if I can help it. But what can we do now? If we work together... we have a third person not working here with us, okay? I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Sis and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. You're gonna step up finally? Wow, With 3 kinds of powers among us, we gotta be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Yamil. So your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. I don't get it. We're gonna upgrade! Just trust me. Let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. Okay. Is that nozzle? Okay, now gather your strength and make it sprays with your light dependent on it. I'm dead though. Look, make your death depend on it, okay? In that case, make it sprays with your death depend on it. Give it your all. Remember, you only have a split second. Okay, now do it. Got it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now it's your turn, Missile. What? Me? What can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Look at that. It's the baseball. It's swapping around. Don't worry about it. Okay, I got it. You can swap them. The hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But it's either gonna overshoot or smash her in the head, honestly. Oh boy. But if I swap them, I'll still be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. It goes right back to it. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? Okay, if the tree is too far away for to lean on, no matter what, honestly. I'll still getting a second or two helped. Oh, it helped, alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Ah, oh, look at that, it's blue, the best color! Last up, it's my turn. Your turn? Oh. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm gonna say the little girl. And she's unconscious, you won't have to live with that, I guess. I'm not trauma then. Say we're by manipulating my own unconscious body. Oh. Ooh, holy shit. Ooh. Ye gods. It smashed your legs, though. Holy shit. Ah, you're awake. I guess Lynn will still go on to be a detective after all this, then. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? You got stabbed by a supernatural space rock. You got powers by your wildest dreams now. Huh? I'll be fine. Just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. The main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. You think you can go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... Is that a fucking lollipop? Are you serious? What's that? Oh, it's a police badge. Okay. Lick the police badge. It'll give you strength. This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Pin. Oh, is it the thing that she actually has, like, she had in her person the entire time in the game? That large yellow badge was on her outfit. Aw. Okay. You know what to do, little detective. Sprint off. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly, he's still moving around. Hang on, help is coming. I wonder how a few of them possess your own body in the past, honestly. And then your past all realizes that. I wonder how that would be. What made you do such a reckless thing? If I'm honest, I don't really know. I guess you could say it's an unconscious decision, honestly, you could say. When it came to my body, it was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else is controlling me. It's your subconscious telling you this. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. You didn't even move away. No, Mr. Cat! Hey, mister? I found this kitten. It was over there. Come to think of it. I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I swear to God, if it actually... it's either Sissel or it's a guy named Ray, but how to stay alive after all this time in the sunlight? It was born in the middle of the day. I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. I'm about to take it to my house and look after it. Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? Yours, Sissel! Did I fucking guess it right? My kitten's, of course. Sissel's. I fucking knew it! That's still so amazing! I love it! I guessed right! But who the fuck is Ray, then? Who is Ray? I want to know so much. Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Scratch, scratch. Old friend? Okay, that's amazing. That's why you kept Sissel around this whole time, then. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Hold it! Meow. Somebody, please look at me. Oh, kid. Shoot, you might get hurt. Somebody please reach a hand out to me. I had only just died at the time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. There's only ever one person actually, like, focused in on you then this entire time then. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul transferred to the Black Kitten, with no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. Look at that, you little friend. No. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. And then the man got his body back. Yeah, I figured. Holy shit, that's so cool then. I took my body back from the morgue. It was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. Her house? I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Emil." Meow at the moon. The man named me Sissel, the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I understand what it was. No. Those 10 years were very happy for me. They weren't happy for the man. There was nothing I could do for him. That's why you're in the suitcase, then? For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. But light nonetheless. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I try to believe. Did it shoot the... Did it shoot the briefcase that first shot? I swear. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Okay. I find this immensely gratifying because I'm a cat person, honestly. That black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrow the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. Had no intention to leave my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, there was something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? Oh, holy fucking shit. That's the most subtle thing ever. Oh my good god. I wasn't able to control her completely, and it shot through the bag itself. Are you kidding me? It's like the perfect location for the shot. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so you thought. God damn it. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel into the bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. Right there. So close at hand, okay. And that's when I got my powers of the dead. My ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why was the only one who couldn't get his memory back after all this time? Because you didn't realize you were a guy and cat this whole time. Even when you got your name back from them, well, you literally got your name at the very beginning of the game, actually. Even then, that wasn't the whole story. That wasn't it. That wasn't you. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. And literally the other corpse literally just fled out, and everyone thought it was you know, the cat this whole entire time. And again, we never actually, every time we saw the cat move or anything like that, it was always in a cutscene then. Because what was it? That was before even you actually thought animals had souls and all that. It actually makes him the whole like the robot of I guess that big henchman, the guy, actually kind of more profound, honestly, in a different way. It's actually kind of cool. That's really neat, actually. As it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. The other one just literally just upended and walked away. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Into the bag, and yeah, we never could actually go back in time and, like, you know, because the bag was closed the entire time, the 4 minutes actually, then you can never access the body until way after. Oh, wow. Oh, holy shit, that's so cool. That's so good. Oh my god, I love this so much. I can see why people love it to death then. And I called it. Oh my god. Now I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me sipping Lynn tonight. If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean, oh, at least it's the only one who can go back in time in the past? Or, well, Missile could do that. I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of death. But does that mean Missile actually has that power too, then? Or, like, it's stuck, like, literally living in the past, like, repeatedly back and forth? Or is that literally just a power that only the animals have, honestly? That's kind of funny. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Oh, wait, you meant to be Ray and you just changed your voice? Is that what this all was? Okay. Not only that, I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers, though. I just tagged along with you. No. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kin Sissel's fate. And I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this was the last fate to be averted, huh? It's your own, oh my good god. And everyone just, like, unless, like, everyone forgets their time here, that means everyone's gonna live their life normally for 10 years before all this gets ricketed shot right back into their consciousness, honestly. Which holy shit, that's gotta be able to handle. Living your life normally, and then you realize, oh shit, I just remember I had this weird memory in another life. I was a police detective, and I died several times, and some ghosts actually helped save me. The ghost of a dog and my cat. I can't believe it. So, Yumio, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. I think I'll take that. I would take that. Yes, and I'm glad too, actually. Why are you confused about that, honestly? Are you serious here, John? You're a detective, you should know. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. You've technically been feeling it this entire time, you hadn't realized it. And my good god. My good god, oh gosh, this is so cool. Actually, like, oh, it's actually another, like, oh, that's so funny thinking about it, like, the whole superstition of, like, you know, a black cat in your, like, your path, like, oh, my, bring bad luck. At the same time, just change your fate anyway like that. With all that, every time Sister came around, hey, guess what, well, he came afterwards, then all y'all just died, don't worry, I'll make sure my bad luck goes away if I help you out. My good god. Oh, that's adorable. what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. It honestly kind of makes more sense as well that they're both the same kind, like they relate a lot more, honestly, from the 10 straight years, but just complete different species. Well, I guess the time we got back. A new 10 years later, which is born. Right, we should get back to our new present. Are you just, well, none of you all actually remember what happened the 10 years between then, actually? And everyone else has to play catch up with you, actually? Alright, then. Okay. That means back, Camila is now back in, you and your wife's presence, along with, Sissel then. And, what was it? Then, Lynn's just, living her own life. She'll still be a detective, actually, but Emil will still be a programmer, still have his own fiance named Sissel, honestly. I'm actually thinking about I guess our Sissel actually have her name be changed to something else, actually thinking about it. How's it gonna be? It's still gonna be Sissel just because it rhymes with missile, my good god. And thinking about him, Missile will probably just still be in Lynn's care, actually, thinking about it. If I'm, there was like a little story thing, like promotional material, that talking about the origins of Missile, saying that the reason why Lynn got Missile was find a way to cheer up Camila when she's at work and she's like staying at home after school and all that. And that's the reason why. Would Missile still be in the pound then? Please, no, get another reason into their being there, please. Or just just Jaw's family just decide to get a dog and a cat. Right. We should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camila again. So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. Memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, huh? No matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. It's really the thing you really just can't go away, honestly. Hey, Sissel? Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just want to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life in my own hands, not intentionally. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing that the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Emil? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Emil. Sissel? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. What is the wait until then? Sissel, I'll never forget you! I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. My good god, my fucking feels! My heart! My heart! No! Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? No! 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 Oh, good god. It's not leaving. I think it's gonna stay for a while. Oh, good god. No. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Jod. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Back to the present we go. My fucking heart is still fucking goddamn war monastery all this whole time. God damn it. No. No. Aww. Wait. Oh. Just pausing the time. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Hi. Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you. Who the fuck are you, Ray? That's the one thing I don't even know. I want to know so badly. We never actually learned anything about him, We never learned anything about who you were. This whole entire game, we never learned there was anyone else dead. It's a rat. It's a goddamn rat as the whole time. That'd be so fucking hilarious. That'd be so funny. Please let that be it, honestly, at all this time. Please, that'd be so funny. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. No, we didn't. I was trying to think of who you were this entire time. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. I really am grateful to you, Thistle. Thank you. How'd you even know that Camila and Lynn will be the key here, then? But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? You'll never find out. Fair enough. I'll tell you, and only you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. Oh my gosh, another perspective I see! Ah! God damn it. You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. Hmm. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot in the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Wait, well, she would have been shot right there, or at least fallen and landed on the ground. Like, right there by the end, actually. Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. Was it a fucking rat? As they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. Are you? It was fucking you around all this whole time. They stole the wooden box in the ceiling hiding place and left. In the process, two little dead bodies were left behind. So you basically went. Someone. Oh my good god, actually. So literally, another ghost died that night by the very end, and then somehow got their way all the way back into the past, got to the junkyard, and went back in time to try to, like, see someone else's life, and they stayed in the junkyard this entire time. Oh my good god. Holy shit, this is cool! Oh my god! Two little dead bodies were left behind. Yeah, when we ever came to this situation, Camila just tied up. I guess they killed her off just to, I guess, add a little fuck you card to Jod, and I guess Lynn as an extra care package. Yay. Thinking about it, that means that mastermind guy, actually, who, like, in this timeline, I guess, like, stole away the Temsuk, actually, he's still out there. And I guess even the same way if I'm, you know, that henchman robot, honestly. But he's great, honestly. You know, his little screen time, he's great. The little fellow spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress. That's when a miracle occurred. Well, look at that, the powers of the dead, but how? He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Oh, because, like, if, like, the entire thing was also the same way, that, Sissel's actually there. Well, not, like, Yamil was there actually the time when, they were killed, so that's how the whole thing, the dead, came about with him. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Right there? Oh my good god, it was fucking Missile this entire time? That's right. I fucking gave you the same exact high-pitched voice, too. Oh my good god, it comes together! What the fuck? What the fuck? He died into the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fella chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, the moment of the man in red's death. What? Okay, we're just going on, holy shit. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. Man, that's the other version of the story this night. Oh, so you actually could just stay in the, I guess, timeline for as long as ever, but so this was just the kind of person to only, like, stop there and just rewind back in time, honestly, and just continue on from there, actually. Nothing else, actually. Okay. Okay. That's one detail I guess we never learned until now, at the very ending of this game, but okay, interesting. Intriguing. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? No! 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 Oh, that's so... No, it's adorable. Oh, good god, my fucking heart. Oh, oh. That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own. So you decided to wait those 10 years out. That literally also just goes over the entire thing of, that really just skips over the entire rule set of, you died, like, the day, I guess, when sun breaks, honestly, the day you're dead, actually. Holy shit, that literally just breaks over the rules, actually. That was one thing I was wondering this entire time. If Ray was actually someone who was, like, you know, like, from 10 years in the past as well, then how would he even stay alive like that? That mitigates the rules so perfectly, but still stays in line with them. Holy shit. Exactly. Then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. It's the fucking voice of a grandpa, too. God damn it. This time, I had grown old. My powers were weak. Decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. No. Somebody possessed different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate the desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. That's what they call experience. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the men in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines of court, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Honestly, if we didn't have the power, honestly, to go back and forth, honestly, just in the sound of it, literally, I think, I can't remember actually realized that or not, but there was the implication then that just he had to go all the way through, like, you know, going from one area to another manually instead of going from phone lines and phone lines spreading all the way across the city. Like, holy shit. No wonder it would take it such a toll, honestly. It was just that big limitation, honestly. Holy shit. It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had the power. How'd you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before. On that night the first time around. What? We met before? From listening to the conversation the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life in that junkyard at the edge of town. I followed the ghost world past the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, they were in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. My first and an end, I can tell you. I swear to God, it's a fucking cat-dog rivalry thing. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. Well, yeah, it makes sense. It's fucking time travel shenanigans all over again, my good God. You had lost your memory that time, too. You just died, and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. And that's how you worded it to be like that this time around, honestly. It's that whole thing of just figuring things out on your own. There was that whole, like, theme in the very, like, beginning of this game, honestly, of, like, doing things for your own selfish way just because you have no idea what's going on, honestly. I can't exactly blame any of them, honestly, because technically what's at stake for them, honestly. And I guess for old Missile's way here, honestly, he had all the time in the world, too, as well. At least, yeah. That's what you said. Good God. Goodbye. And then he disappeared. Man, if I wish this was gonna happen, I would have. If I found out you can go back to earlier points in the phone lines, I would have went so much and did like talk to everything all over again, seen everything new about it, and oh my good God, this would have been so. Oh good God, this would have been so cool. Oh. And then you disappeared, away over the telephone line. There's no way you can catch up with him again. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time, I'll use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? So you manipulate someone with good intentions. Nice. Nice. I actually never, like... I'm using the ball with that, but... No, like, even him. Like, it was literally just he helped figure this part out. And even then, he just added another goal on top of it, actually, just for you to solve. And it wasn't malicious in any sense. There was never that whole hint of it anywhere in how he talked. Never. Anywhere. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red to your meal. What? I gave you the information you need to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? Oh, you fucking lied about the day thing. I was wondering if it was actually a I wondered actually if it was wondered if it was actually a fucking lie or not this entire time. My good God. That's right. As you know, you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. Well, it's a very eventful lie, I'll tell you that much. The man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. I guess in a way you could say it was right, because if you didn't solve it by the end of that night, then to be completely honest, nothing would have been solved, honestly. If you didn't figure out, like, that same day and night, there'd be no way to solve or change anything, actually. So there really was only until morning. If that happened, it would have all been over. then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. I was wondering if it was a lie. I was wondering if it was. I was debating in my head, actually. But because of the whole thing of, who the hell is Ray identity, and, if the manipulator is a third party, the same person, and everything like that, it made everything even more muddled up. Holy shit. Holy shit. I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy, don't get your hackles and whiskers in a raise. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Wisdom's better than intelligence. Wisdom is... Wisdom uses intelligence to get through its own ways. I don't even know how you can use intelligence to make wisdom do its own bidding. Every time I play D&D, I always try to make sure wisdom gets statted out instead of intelligence, actually. And now it's gonna say farewell. These 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile. Oh my god, why are you breaking my heart even more? God! I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camila, huh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Cecil. My good god. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened in this town tonight. I made my way back to a new present. My good god. This was just a spiraling and spindling turn of events, honestly. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn the lights here. Oh. It's the birthday party. After all this time. The painting's not in the way either now. Pew! Into the cradle. Yeah, yes. Were you surprised? My good god, my fucking heart is still going. You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. I know how things were different in this room. You would have died, especially. Twirl. Yippee, it worked! Oh, this music. Oh, good god. Oh. But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made a surprise for her, but it came out so well, I want to use it again. No. Meow. Just still here. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jod. Dad, you're home! Hi, Camila. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camila. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. Yeah, I was just on a person, like in this portrait, actually. Oh, I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. What did you do that was so brave? But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. It's fucking orange. How fucking dare you? You get more prestige than me. How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective on one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. I swear to God, I swear. Like, look, the whole game is about fate, changing fate and all that. Don't you dare say that, honestly. Don't say fate. It's what you wanted to do, okay? It's what you wanted to do. It's nothing else. Nothing else to it, okay? Nothing else. Destiny, huh? And now that I'm a detective, I found out where the destiny will lead me. That you will. That you will. Meow. Yeah. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten. Oh, that's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Oh. Still a kitten? Hasn't hit the growth spurt yet. Give another 50 years. Oh my good god. Then you'll transition over to adult cat years, same way as a human does, okay? Yep, never got any big or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me that I've heard the name somewhere before. Meow. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. Oh, hi. Oh, now we actually see how you look like. I actually do like your portrait, too. Alright, everyone. Let's start the celebration. The fucking chicken from the goddamn chicken kitchen, too. Oh, it's actually winter outside. Oh. Okay, Mom. Oh. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. And so we meet again, Sissel. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world. I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they're all interconnected in some way. Somewhere. Somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch a strange and beautiful patterns their lives they unfold. It looks like plenty to watch here for quite a while. My good god, actually. Holy shit. Okay, no wonder people love the ending to it, honestly. Oh, hi. My good god. Just hee-hoo-and-hawing all over the place now. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it's my birthday. Checking in a few months. Oh. Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. He decided to tag along. Our birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Doesn't like it, baby. The fucking Emma spaghetti. And fucking Missile is going ham. God damn it. You know, just realizing literally another couple years later, they're just gonna sit down and just realize, holy fucking shit, and the only person here is gonna be like so weirded out as their wife, honestly. The entire time. Oh, good god. There! How do you like that? Not bad, huh? Definitely not good. Look, give it a few years. Maybe not, now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanella. What kind of example was the Inspector providing for his men? Look, get dance lessons. Just get dance lessons, okay? Okay. I thought you quit your job. Wait, how long you been here? Here's your food, gentlemen. I thought you were only there for a single night then. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking some new members to the Special Investigation Unit today. Oh, so you took on a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop. Again? How many times have you done that? Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals. Okay, bye. My good god. The fucking chicken is goddamn wired again with a ladybug. Thinking about it, the only thing that's actually like not been like untitled list end is actually the Masterminds group, honestly. The blue skin guys. La la la! I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek, curry chicken parmesan. It's really necessary, this new curry chicken menu item. Oh, but our very new best customer requested it. Now good luck with the taste testing. You're just gonna make yourself throw up about overeating. Oh, but I don't think you can eat another bite. This really is just a very best customer anyway. Oh, fucking course. My good god. They're gonna talk about him, well, since everything has changed now, everyone else, like, is, like, positions actually are, better than normal, honestly. Even the rock and roller guy would still be, be doing his, like, concerts then, too. Oh, yeah, you two, honestly. Are you sure we really need all these explosives? How do we ever know about your whole 30 cents? Whole examples, Charlie. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. Blue flame, that's how you know it's the most dangerous one of all. Shouldn't you run, too? Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. Okay. And he still gets arrested for it, okay? Are you kidding me? Okay, then. That's just funny. That's so just funny. I wonder even what they were planning to do with him, the rock, afterwards, honestly. Just keep it on the person until they died, then. What then? This is where you work, huh, Papa? So ghosts don't really, like, go away. They have that rock on them? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you can give me? Don't cheat on him. You have better ideas. Must have heard some juicy stories. The discretion's a minister, perhaps? No, must you tuck away in front of our darling angel? Here's the stodgy mine of my darling husband. Clink. Well, I had to fuck into his forehead. Okay, then. Okay, good god. I would say the puzzles of this game are also really good. There's some hit or miss ones. I would say the Minister's puzzle, the very first few puzzles, honestly, for this game are honestly amazing. Quickly, so cool. I love those to death. This deal's going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, my man. So you know what's with to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. Egad! I'm on the floor now. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me the case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Was that fucking joke actually half because I'm, keep it together, man, just came from that? Oh my good god, that's so goddamn funny. Oh my good god. That is so hilarious, actually. Keep it fucking literally together, man. Don't lose your limb. Oh. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Yes, Casper! Is Casper returning? Yes. He's doing the good work here. Good god. Okay, no, not you. Honestly. God fucking damn it. Stop the park from charging admission! Protect the rights of those we live here! I swear, don't you give him lyrics here. Don't you invite him to your band, okay? He just deserves to be a hermit in this park and nothing else, no more. Honestly. I probably should have checked the phone book before the whole game ended, honestly. Like, just see how everything, like, shook it up afterwards. Oh, hi there, little Bailey, and I'm, compatriot. I forgot your name entirely. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. Ow. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Let me show you. A new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Well, I could probably use that to get rid of my goddamn headache. Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you can show me it to me next week? You got it! You don't know sarcasm still. I'd say I guess the one, like, the whole prison escape thing was gonna be different. Well, fucking course you get the fucking smock on, too, honestly. 10 long years, Emil. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Oh, Lynn's here, then. Thank you, Sissel. Oh. Oh, and now he says that. Okay. Oh, the little lady, actually. Oh, your wife. Oh, never mind, then. Oh, Nat. Oh, no. Ah! Got a new life of your own, then. Okay, this is just beautiful, honestly. And that was Ghost Trick Fin Detective. Man, I'm actually so glad I decided to play this game. I was planning to go through this sooner, but because the whole conflictions of the DS emulators, like, I could try to find and everything like that. Even, I mentioned before, I even bought the physical copy for the game. I'm actually now more happy I got both copies now. I think this is one of my favorite games now, honestly. It's one of the favorites now, just how everything completely ended. That is so good. And I don't think I was ever going to expect that was old Myst, honestly, the whole thing. It's definitely one of those things where you learn, I guess you have all the, I guess, So one of those classical mystery stuff where you technically know, you meet them first, and then you find out their true identity later on, but in hindsight, you only find out later on. Oh, good God. No, that was amazing. Like, The game was definitely more centered to be more of a puzzle game than a pure mystery one, but even then, like, I actually was kind of taken out of it for that whole thing, but it's mostly just we're going through long, I mean, like, some long ways of setting things up from everything. Especially since we're, like, halfway through the game until learning about, the whole prison with John, anything like that. Like, just the whole slow investigation crawl that Sissel was gonna have for the rest of the thing. Hi there, Mr. Rat! I thought you were gonna be the ghost we're gonna see this whole time instead of Missile, but my god, good god, I'm actually glad I was wrong about that. That made everything even more better, honestly. Okay, wow, Missile goes to the rat instead of Sissel. I see how it is. I see how it is. Unless you realize that you gave just you tortured rats too far much, honestly, in your goddamn ghost trick. And then like, just instead of leaving him alone for another 10 years, honestly, to give him a break. I fucking... Literally the whole ghost trick thing, honestly, just seems like almost like messing with a fucking cat, honestly. Just, my good god, thematically that makes so much sense, too. You're just like looking at everything, moving everything around just like a fucking cat. And then we had to do, like, several times we had to mess with fucking rats and mice, honestly, just get what we need, honestly. That's so goddamn funny. That is great. That is so goddamn great, honestly. Oh, boy. And there we go. Cleared ghost trick. My good god, and that's a great way to end us off with the same old music. It's so good. This game is really good. I'm so happy I went through this finally. I'm actually kind of happy I decided to after nothing worked for emulating this DS version until I get this remastered version, because even with the game's like OST soundtracks you can listen to here, honestly. Okay, god, I love the background there. I stuck to one backdrop from the size of it, honestly. And oh boy, reincarnation for music soundtrack. Oh, good. But I'm actually glad I waited for the remaster, because I think I love this, like, the remastered arranged version of this music soundtrack way better than the original. There's the whole thing, the limitation of the DS is, sound chips and speakers, and honestly, for all that. Making for it, but listen to, like, all the music here, honestly, it makes everything so much more better, so much more. And actually, I love this main track enough to make this the outro for this series. I even love the Averted track, which I'm literally just making a 10-minute long just loop, honestly, just for me to listen to in my own time. It honestly works so well. It works so well. Just get my blood pumping, honestly. Honestly, it's so good. So we got all the challenges for every single chapter, honestly. All through that, and the rest is just some small nitpicks of them just going back in time before a game over happens from a certain 4 minutes of the past segment, honestly, at that. The game actually has so many cool illustrations to use from the entirety of everything. So many different character portraits, even some environments, honestly. Different variations of some environments too, and oh, those are concept arts too for all the characters. Oh my good gosh, that's so cool. Oh, and character animation concepts from certain moments, honestly. That is so cool. Oh yeah, those are for the puzzles then too. Huh. Yeah, I think there's that whole added stuff for the gameplay, ghost puzzles, this kind of thing. Ah, it's one of those things. I'm assuming it's just jigsaw puzzles, honestly, from the sound of it. Something like 4x4, honestly. Then it's those kind of things. So many of these are so cool. Or memories, actually. Just wanted for. Oh, this is actually all. This is a phone book. The phone book for everything. Oh my good gosh. Okay, that's. Oh, that is so cool. So nothing. Okay, so the phone book doesn't change at the very end because I don't think you'd ever want to have a phone book updated at the very end, repeating constantly, honestly, or just ruin the tension throughout of it. I guess we go down through all this to see what's, I guess, the last thing we've seen change for it. Me, the mystery. I lost my life at a lonely spot in the outskirts of town. I'm trying to gain my lost memories and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-haired woman who witnessed that death. And literally the fucking suitcase where the real sister was right behind you the entire time. That's still so cheeky and I love it. Redhead target. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know anything about her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman and said her powers my dead. Oh, the 15 thing is actually from the so many different bios that changed throughout so far. Oh, actually, let's see what's the very last one for all of them then. Ah, it's saying this from there. Ah, from here. I was hit by a meteorite and killed. I lost my life in that link spawn after 10. I don't know who I am. The man I pursued, thinking it was me, was hit by a meteorite and killed 10 years ago. Do I know that man? I traveled back 10 years and witnessed the beginning of it all with my own eyes. That is actually so cool for all these different things. I'm just gonna go for reading through the last one. The detective who was the scene of my death. Her name's Lynn. She and Camila are trapped inside the sinking submarine, the Yonoa, and our only hopes are the powers of the dead and Jod. Ah. So this is basically these only just update when the submarine then. Now think about it, it means literally every single person, all the hitmen we killed at the very beginning here, near side Jigo, they still would have been alive at the very end. Huh. Same thing with this guy. One step ahead, Tengo. He would still be alive if everything changed so far, honestly. Literally everyone who's died for this entire game is now back alive from how soon everything has been going. Is now he's a robot here, actually. He appears to be the old man's servant. He operates the machines in the strange room expertly. He's apparently a finely crafted remote control robot. He's a machine gonna shoot and kill to the Jod. Remote controlled robot, honestly, but he apparently still had the orange aura, honestly, in the Ghost Vision, so he technically has his own sentience, honestly, in some capacity, so I guess you could say that. And the one guy just still got away from it all by the very end. A foreigner who planned to carry out a deal tonight involving the powers of the dead. He knew the source of those powers was the meteor fragment, so he stole it from the man in Red's body and made his escape, abandoning the Yonoa to the sea. I'm thinking about it, the only reason the guy even knows about it is because that Yumio literally just told him started using those powers and then made a deal with them so he can get revenge, honestly. And that he wasn't there to talk to someone about it, they don't know about the powers at all. Except the only time I guess would be the case is since he never died and we never went back in time to save him, he's gonna be left in the dark indefinitely for this timeline then. Same way. Camilla's the same way, and just nothing changed for here. Valiant pet, a friendly little Pomeranian. His name is Missile. Thinking he needs his powers to protect a little lady, he chose not to be brought back to life. He went back in time 10 years with me to help fight the last battle against fate. My good god. My good god. That was the one thing I would never expect to figure out in my entire life. I was thinking it was a lie, but not to that great extent of going back 10 years in the fucking past, waiting at the clock. Literally. Oh, good god, so great, so great. And there's probably so many things around here from every single other person's, honestly. I'm only going to choose certain select one just to read through, honestly. But obviously, you need to know about Casper Pigeon Man. The superintendent of the junkyard. He was a police medical examiner, but he quit the force to research the meteorite's radiation. He built a basement contraption based on Cabanel's reports in order to further the investigation into Jod's case. So no matter what happens, then, the meteorite is still going to be, the meteorite is still, like, honestly, going to be, researched into, honestly. Probably not the whole part until the Ghost of Dead, honestly. But the very night where everything went down, where Yomio's gonna have Lynch shoot him down, that's literally when he's gonna find out everything. So all his research in the end is still gonna pay off. He's just gonna have a lot more context by the very end of it. That's gonna be so cool, honestly. Besides even that, like some people have to die like several times, honestly, in some capacity, or stay dead for a bit before actually talking or getting some memories. He might actually remember his death a bit, and just make him more, I guess, paranoid. Not paranoid, but more cautious in the very case later on in his own career. Then, Fade Joebird. Okay, for Jod's case, then, what's around here? An excellent detective. His name is Jod, a death row inmate. He feels responsible for 2 murders. His execution was called off. He snuck into the sub to rescue his daughter, but he was killed. To his fate, had to go back 10 years. And from the sound of them, these two are just dead then by the very end then. One half of the couple that showed up to make a deal that could affect the future of the nation. When he mistook Camila for the Justice Minister's daughter and nudged her, he accidentally hit the little doggy with his motorcycle. I was actually thinking how would even go back in time to save Missile then, with all that. So literally just that, with a motorcycle and Lynn moved Missile's body away. And the fact that they're all like stuck in the submarine down there, along with Jod's dead body out of the bottom of the sea. I can't even think there's any other way to actually save them, especially with them, I think, falling apart to pieces. I mean, you could go back to like somehow get to the surface, honestly. But since the little hitman group like already figured out was gonna be the case of the powers and everything like that. Such as the bottom of the ocean, the only thing you can do is just wait for help to arrive. But by that point, before anyone realizes this thing is wrong. The only people who know about it technically it's Cabanella and the pigeon guy. Cabanella's in the hospital, but I don't even know how long it takes for them to get help then. Probably worked better in this circumstance anyway, from everything to be changed over. And look at that, I already see that woman on the far left right there. Jod's wife is now changed from being like black and silhouetted over. We still don't even know that I guess she really just did have a sixth sense for just ghosts around. Especially if the corporation knows what ghosts, honestly, and like she incorporates her own senses learning about it. She's higher up in the group than I guess it makes sense, honestly. One half of the couple that showed off to make a deal that could affect the future of the nation. The pair kidnapped Camila. She's a strong sixth sense and can apparently sense my presence. It's like I guess there'd be some people like say like the whole group that hasn't been tied up after all the terrible things they did. But with this timeline, besides things that they've done in the past, honestly, the things they're probably gonna do in the future, like everything they've done in this game so far has been completely overwritten. So just like doing their own devices then too. Beloved Mother. Camila's mother and Jod's wife, 5 years ago. He shot and killed when the contraption Camila made for her birthday made an impossible move. Jod was arrested for a murder. Camila's mother and Jod's wife. 5 years ago, she was shot and killed when the contraption Camila made for her birthday made an impossible move. There's a good possibility the manipulator had a hand in her death. So Liam, 5 years ago, right when the epilogue is, they already celebrated, I guess, 5 years together, and then, So 5 years from the epilogue in that case, everyone is going to remember everything they've done. Everyone's going to remember exactly what happened until then. Oh yeah, I forgot this minor crew hand just like, will anyone listen to what's happening? Oh, you know, screw this, no one's gonna pay attention to me, I'm leaving this group forever now. He just quit his job. I can't believe it actually words the goddamn fate averted change. I guess it makes sense, but still, it's so funny. The other me, oh my god, the fucking evil sprite. That's amazing. The man I was pursuing, who was convinced was me. His true identity is the manipulator, the spirit of a man who was killed by a meteorite fragment 10 years ago. Tonight, he was planning to get revenge on all the people who contributed to his death. His real name is Yomil. While alive, he was a top systems engineer and programmer, but he was arrested under suspicion of being a spy. He died 10 years ago in the park. He's now trying to gain a new life for himself. That literally was him, like, that was actually his fiancé just waiting for him this whole time. I was actually wondering, I completely forgot in the moment, honestly. But my god, that's so cool, honestly. That's all for this from the different locations then. For every little location then. There was that. Oh, wait, you don't even fucking know him, just call it the kitchen. This is the chicken kitchen, and this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen, kitchen. That's a tongue twister. My good god. Okay, this was really fun, and I was not in the ending. I love it to death. I called that Cecil was a cat by near the end, but not the fact that Missile was. And it's actually those moments where everything makes so much sense, but I completely missed and glossed over it, which I love to absolute death. If you all the pieces together, you thought about everything which way possibilities wise, and when the answers are revealed, you still know how you could have found out another way to solve it. That's honestly an amazing feeling that you got one-upped over, and everything was still fair. Everything is still fair. Even if you're being lied to the very beginning to end, you would still know when you can be able to tell what was a lie and what was the truth, honestly. Like when you could actually figure out each and everything. But because of what you're thinking, or just your train of thought was trailing to different locations, you didn't stop to think about that too extensively and focusing on other things. I love that feeling of death. And I'm actually glad this game gave that same sort of feeling again. Shu Takumi has done it again, everyone. Oh boy. I don't know what he's gonna plan to do next, honestly. He tends to make sure his products, whether he's lays back and honestly helps other people's projects itself, or when he has a good idea like this was a pure passion project, game for him. He went full out on it, and oh my good gosh. He created the Great Attorney, which he learned all from the crossover of Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, and carried those ideas and the whole experience he made from a 3D model, full more high budget Phoenix Wright game to that monster duology, which is amazing. And oh boy, I only managed to make him let just record the first case with my best friend, honestly, but oh boy. Maybe that'll change, actually. But I love this game. I really do. And still, my fucking heart has imploded, honestly, from all of that ending. My good god. He has been, Shitakumi's been really good at writing those kind of endings. Even when they're bittersweet, in the case of Trials and Tribulations of Phoenix Wright, the third game, it still hits so well. It hits so good, honestly. And I could, he's advancing his craft even more. If the Great Attorney was anything else to go on, right there was good. It was stupendously good, honestly. Even though I had some small nitpicks the second game, honestly. I love the first game of that to death, though. And oh god, there's probably some nitpicks for this game I can't think of off the top of my head right now because I'm still living the goddamn high at the ending here. But again, I would say ending was great. The puzzles in this game were amazing. My favorite, actually, out of them was the Justice Ministers, honestly. The very first puzzle there of this whole game in the junkyard and going up the flagpole into the blender, that was great. The situation, music there, all playing together to make that so great of experience. Especially from, the even just the Genesis Ministers and the whole thing of someone making a goddamn swinging pendulum or like a seesaw set just to make sure the pills get back to him. Like my Gus and my goddamn brain whirling. There's a few puzzles in the ghost tricks in this game which I wish they went more Rube Goldberg-y, I guess in some case, honestly. You know, some cases where even when I did that, it was hard for me to figure out exactly what it wanted me to do. Case in point, just seeing you can move the globe around, but they already set up that well perfectly and completely forgot about it. But the whole hat thing took me way long to figure that out. But the hat had been the coat hook for that, from stopping Emil from shooting Cabanella, honestly. Or the Spitter in White, we should say, actually, from the very end of this, honestly. Oh boy. This is mostly just small nitpicks in the puzzles there, but I doubt they would change, honestly, for remaster, maybe. I completely doubt it. But I am so happy playing this, and I'm moving this to my complete favorites, honestly. Oh boy. I don't know where I'll go from here, honestly, for these kind of games, maybe. I'll think of some way, but as long as the hands of the clock keep turning, and the day keeps moving on, as the sun sets and rises, we'll move forward. And with that, leave things off right here for the ending of Ghost Trick and Detective. So, have a fun time watching as I am playing this. Hope to see you next time, hope for the time that may be, and y'all hope you a fantastic day.